to do two things with you. I'm going to be trying to influence your thoughts and your decisions and reading your minds. You see, I am fascinated by marketers and how they can influence the masses to do exactly what they want. You guys have probably seen this when you're driving down the road. You see a billboard that says thirsty with a Coke can beside it. And so that makes you think, first of all, you read thirsty, you go, what am I? And you question yourself. And most of the time we are thirsty because we don't drink enough. So we go, yeah, I am. What should I drink? And there's the Coke right there. There's your solution. So with that simple ad, they get you to do exactly what they want you to do. And then maybe a mile later, there's a McDonald's sign, right? Oh, that's where I can go get it. So this is what I'm going to try to do with all of you right now. I'm going to try to influence some of your actions with my voice. So what I'd like you to do is take out your wallet for me. The wallet's not the influence part, or could be. Take out your wallet, take out some money, like a dollar bill. Yeah, if you can share money, just be sure to give it back after the show. And when you have that, roll it into a small ball for me. A small ball. And once you've done that, please stand up so that I know you're ready. We're going to play a game that I played when I was a small kid. It's called the Which Hand Game. Can you borrow some money from?
I just have 10s and 20s. I have to risk it.
Oh, that's fine. You're going to keep up. Open. I won't touch it, I promise. Yeah. I will steal your money. At least not tonight. So once you have that, yeah, roll it into a ball. We're going to play a game of which hand. And this is how the game works. You're going to have this in one of your hands, put both hands behind your back, and you're going to mix it up. Then you're going to bring your hands out in front of you like this. I'm going to try to get you to put that object in one of your hands. If I'm able to influence, you're sadly out of the game. But if I can't influence you, you're still in the game. That's how it works. So, if you would take your object, put both hands behind your back, and just mix it from your left hand to your right. From your left to your right. From your left hand to your right hand, back and forth. And when you're finished, bring your hands out right in front of you, like this. Good, good. So since you were probably paying attention to knowing what I was trying to get you to do, when my hands are behind my back, I said go from your left to your right. From your left to your right. Always putting more emphasis on the right. And then I waved my right hand and I said from your left to your right. And then I said when you're finished, bring your hands right out in front of you like this. All I'm trying to get you to put it in your right hand. But you guys are all pretty smart people. You're aware of this. So you thought to yourself, well, I'm going to try to catch him out. I'm going to do exactly what I think he's trying not to get me to do. I'm going to put that object in my left hand. So if the bill is in your left hand, sadly you are out of the game. You can have a seat because I'll be able to influence you. Almost everyone. Excellent. We have 5 people remaining. We're going to play again. So take this object, put it behind your back, and mix it from your right to your left, from your right to your left, from your right to your left. When you're finished, bring your hands right out in front of you like this. He's really thinking about it back there. Good. So this is an interesting thing. About 75 to 80% of the time, on the second time, people always keep the object in their safe hand. If you kept the object in your right hand, sadly, you did exactly what most people do. You are out of the game. Everyone except for this gentleman right back here. If you notice, I said that he actually thought about this for a little bit longer, and he did end up switching it to your left hand. Is that correct? Good. He'll be perfect for this because I can't influence your thoughts right now. Would you give him a round of applause as he joins me up here on stage? Sherman, nice to meet you, Sherman. Have you been over here before?
I've never been. I went to Oklahoma City for a couple weeks visiting. So.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But I've been to improv theater, but not with the mentalist.
Where are you from?
I've been most of my life in the Bay Area, San Francisco, but I've been living overseas for the last 12 years.
That's pretty amazing.
It's long.
Does anybody happen to have a pin on them? Yes, you have. She's prepared. See, what I'm going to ask you to do in a moment, do you have something that you know is valuable? That would be great. Do you have something that's valuable in your life. For example, maybe not worth a lot of money, but I have a bear blanket that my grandma gave me when I was a kid. And this is very important to me. It's actually still on my bed at home. Now, if I were to put this on eBay, it probably wouldn't even sell, to be honest, but it means something to me. Do you have something like that?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're going to play this game again, but we're going to play with this object that means something to you. I'm going to ask you to print this nice and big, so we need to verify what that is later. It's fine. Print it nice and big and tear off the paper when you're finished. Okay. And I will look away when you do that. This is what's going to happen. We're going to play the game again. Now, I obviously wasn't able to influence him, so this is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to attempt to read his thoughts. We're going to do the same game again, and I'm going to try to get it correct.
Do I show these guys?
Oh, it's okay. You can roll up into a ball. That's just for you, really. And because you've written that down. Oh, that's actually yours, isn't it? Would you roll that up into a ball for me? Into a tiny ball. And now you have some emotional connection. Oh, keep it out. You have some emotional connection with this, right? Yes. Good. So when you think of this, it's going to evoke some type of emotion. And that emotion is going to give away which then it's in. But to make matters a little bit more difficult.
Oh, I didn't mess around.
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have the paper in one of your hands, yes? I want to give you something that means a lot to me for your other hand. It's my wedding ring. You can be very careful. Almost every show someone drops it. Please don't do that. I'm going to hand this to your other hand. So you have one in one hand, one in the other hand. You're going to mix them behind your back. Not yet, not yet. I'll look away. And then, because of that ring means so much to me, you're almost going to feel guilty pulling out of that. You're going to have emotion from one of your hand and guilt from the other, radiating from you. I'm going to try to guess which hand, which is it. So please put both hands behind your back and mix them up for me. From your right to your left. From your right to your left. And when you're finished mixing them up, bring your hands right out in front of you like this, as you were before. Okay. Now, if you notice, it shifted from this hand to this hand and then back to this hand. Look at me, please. And I want you to just ignore my ring. Don't even think about my ring. See, that's interesting. When you say ignore my ring, you immediately think about the ring. It's hard not. If I say don't think about pink elephant, what do you immediately think of? So ignore my ring and just imagine this object that you really treasure. Okay? Put your hand a little bit further back. And just imagine if that's here, this object that you really treasure, or if it's over here, the object that you treasure. I think I've got it. Raise your hand if you think the object that he treasures is in his left hand. About half. Who thinks it's in his right hand? Only two people. Good. See, I'm going to go with you guys on this. This object that you treasure that you really hold dear is over here. Yes. Okay. That's one. We'll do it again. Could be luck. Mix both hands behind your back again. When you do that, I'll make sure I look away. So you guys actually, that's a very good job, guys. Yeah, they're cheating. They're just watching. When you're finished, you're going to go like this. Excellent. And once again, I just want you to imagine, ignore the ring, and just think of this object. Just imagine yourself just holding on to this in your hand. Feel the texture of this in your hand. Like it's what you feel with the ring, right? If this was
The texture of what I treasure.
of the thing that you treasure, right? So if it was like a chest, you would imagine yourself, maybe just touching the chest. This isn't hard, this is something softer, it's going a soft texture. A lot of times people think of animals, but you can go for an animal. But this is very soft material. Imagine if that's here, or if that's here. It's something you really think of. You really treasure. Now I said this is the interesting thing. 80% of the time, people always put the object in the same hand. Second time. But even if you think he did that,
Actually,
your left hand again, yes?
Yes.
Good, both hands behind your back, one more time. 3 for 3.
Oh.
Yeah, all the way. All the way.
You people are feeling great. Okay.
One thing, just imagine yourself actually holding this. Imagine if it's light. It's very heavy, like earlier, so the light is out and a little bit of path to it. This is actually very light, and a very light material.
Yes.
This is something you wear, like pants, like a coat, a shirt. Don't tell me. It's a shirt, yes.
Yes.
A little bit lower.
Yes.
But imagine if it was here. Both kids here. Just imagine it's here. Don't see anything. This, I believe, belongs to me. Yes, my ring. Yes. My ring. Please hold me down just a little bit. I'm going to try to get into your mind and tell everybody exactly what that thought is. Or you're treasuring in your mind. Is that okay? Did you actually write this?
Yes.
Did you have it here with you?
Yes.
Good, that's it. Right now.
Isn't that too much information? Yes.
Yes, that's it. Just gonna write down what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. Wait. This is what I'm getting. Something along this line. Please don't say it. But more specifically, so it's like that. Okay. This is what I'm getting. All right. In a loud voice, you can relax like you now. In a loud voice, just tell everyone this object that you treasure that you have with you.
My German soccer jersey.
I got a uniform and a shirt, which would be pretty damn close. Yeah. Pretty, not bad, right? Not bad. Thank you very much. So we're going to try something a little bit different. Thank you for letting me get into your mind. I'm going to try something a little bit different this time. See, besides marketing, I really love detective stories. Anybody love detective stories? See, I love like Sherlock Holmes. What is some other True Detective that just came out? It's brilliant if you haven't seen it. And what I love most about these shows is when they're sitting in the room with the suspect and they're trying to get the information out of them, right? And there's always some breaking point where they say something that they don't mean to say, or they just get nervous and they blurt something out. Sometimes they just break down completely and they're like, no, I did it, right? I love those moments. So I'm going to ask 4 people to join me on stage, and you're going to become suspects. You're going to draw a picture of something that you want to steal, okay? And then after you draw the picture, we're going to mix up the photos so nobody knows who drew what. And we're going to try to identify who stole which object. So if you think you're a good artist or a good liar, you sir, come on up. One more person, you want to join us? Give them a round of applause. You can come right here. And if you guys would just scoot down towards the end of the stage there, just so that we have some room. You can see right there. I'm right there. Position us a little bit apart. I'm William.
I'm Deborah.
Deborah, nice to meet you. Addison, good to meet you. Casey. Excellent. This is what I'm going to ask you to do. I'm going to ask you to take this, just like this, and please draw your pictures like this. Don't draw, if one of you draws them like this, then the gig is up, we all know who you are. Right, so everybody take the pad and draw them like this. Also, try to keep them away from the audience so they can't see what you're doing either.
Do you have to want it to steal it?
Yes. So this is the instructions. I want you to think of something that you want more than anything in the world. This could be a lot of people draw like a house. A lot of women draw jewelry, necklaces, things like that. Be a little bit crazy though with your ideas. The funnier it is, the better, right? So here you go. Here we go. And make sure you draw that really big so that everybody can see that when we're showing them to the audience, okay? And when you're doing that, I'm going to talk to you guys just for a moment. See, one of the things that fascinates me is reading people's body language. So I'm going to see how well you guys know about this. If I make eye contact with you, and I keep eye contact with you, and I tell you about my pony that I had when I was a little younger that I love to ride, and I keep that eye contact, am I more likely to be telling the truth or lying? Raise your hand if I'm telling the truth if I keep that eye contact. See, that's interesting. Good. See, actually, if I maintain eye contact and my eyes don't shift, I'm more likely to be making up the information. Because when we think of memories, probably saw that with them. When you think of memories and think of things, our eyes go up and to the right and up and to the left to recall that information. So if someone maintains that eye contact and doesn't break it, they're more likely going to be lying. And you can actually see this, try this out with your friends, just ask them a series of questions. For example, auditory is sometimes up and to the left. Visual is up and to the right. So you can just watch their eye movement to see what they're thinking about. Have you guys finished drawing this thing that you want to steal? Okay, it doesn't have to be the Mona Lisa or anything. So for those of you that have finished, I want you to name your drawing something. Write the name of whatever this is. And for example, don't just, if it's a couch, don't just write couch. Because you're a crazy robber, I guess. I want you to write, like, Fluffy, and that's your couch's name. I once had somebody draw a police car. They wanted to steal a police car. And they named it Edgar, the police car Edgar. I don't know why, but that's what they named it. So I want you to actually write that physical name on your picture so that everybody knows what you stole. Okay? And once you've done that, please cap your pen so we don't get any marker anywhere. And close your binders up for me. Good. Once your binders are closed, please pass them down to our end. To Deborah. And Deborah, once you have those, could you please mix them up for me so that you nor I could possibly know which is which? Now I'll actually take the pins back.
You only got 2 out of 4.
Okay. Yeah, mix them up. Really doing that. Good. Do you have any idea which is which now?
No.
Do you guys have any idea? And did you guys by chance see what they drew in the open? Okay, excellent. So now that we've mixed them up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show them, actually I'm going to show them first what the drawing is, and then I'm going to show you guys. So this is what I like to do. Everybody have a poker face for me. Poker face?
Shouldn't we ask if anybody will? I'm curious.
They didn't see it, I already asked.
Oh, okay.
Nobody's saw it.
No, I mean these guys.
Oh, did you see each other's? Oh, okay.
Curious.
We're good. Good. So, poker face, please, gentlemen. Because I don't want somebody.
You want one of our poker?
Yes. That's a good poker face.
That's sunglasses.
Good. So here we go. Here's the first one. All right. So this. Don't guys, don't. Okay. This is what we have right here. Right here. Would you please just hold on to those for me? I'm going to show them now. No reaction. This is what we have. Wolfie. Wolf, I guess. I'm going to ask each of you, is this yours? You are each going to say no. If one of you says yes, the game is up. Is this yours?
No.
Is this yours?
No.
Is this yours? Sometimes, like I said, people crack. It happens every once in a while. You don't want to be eating. No. My job's getting easier. Okay, I'm going to show them first, and then I'm going to show you guys. So let's see their reactions. Oh, they're very good. They're very good. So this is what we have. I'm going to ask each of you, is this yours? You're all going to be saying no. Is this yours?
Nope.
Is this yours?
No.
Once again, is this yours?
No.
Is this yours?
Nope.
Is this yours? Now just answer me this, all three of you, starting with you. What is a play box?
I guess it has Play-Doh in it, and you get it out and make things.
And why would you steal that?
Why would I? Because it takes up your time, and instead of having idle thoughts, you can create wonderful things.
That's brilliant. What about you, sir? What is a play box?
A box that you play with.
And why would you steal it?
Because I like to play with boxes.
Excellent. And you, sir, what is a play box?
Imagination.
Why would you steal this?
It's the greatest gift of all.
Raise your hand if you think Deborah's. Nobody. It looks like you're off the mark, maybe. Raise your hand if you think it's Addison's. Oh. Looks like you might be guilty. Casey, right? Corbin, sorry. No, Casey.
Right.
Corbin. Raise your hand for Corbin. So it looks like down to these two. So it looks like you're no longer a suspect at this time. If you would, for your mugshot, hold this. And innocently as possible, say, "This is not mine."
This is not mine.
Pass it on. Yes.
This is not mine.
Raise your hand for Addison. Oh, raise your hand for Corbin. Almost everybody here. Thinks it's yours. I'll tell you what I think. This box of imagination is yours, yes? All right. This is what we have. It says, Steve, the planetary watch. Steve, the planetary watch. Is this yours?
Nope.
Is this yours? Who is Steve? And how is this a planetary watch, Addison?
Well, I don't know about Steve, but by deduction skills, I assume the planetary watch tracks planets. Yeah.
No, I think it's like because they just came out with the new iWatch. They talked about it. It can be used anywhere on the planet and do all kinds of things.
That's a better answer.
Why would you want one of these? More than anything.
Because my son wants one really bad and I would give it to him.
Oh.
I want it for myself.
Raise your hand for Addison. Ooh. Raise your hand for Deborah. One person.
Okay. We're going to take these off.
It's fine.
Okay.
Sure, you're really sweet.
It's true.
But I think this. Who wants to be? Yes?
Yeah.
It's yours. Have a seat. Very good.
So you wouldn't think it was me.
I mean, my son really does.
He does. That's good. So now this is a little bit obvious, right? If I just hand this back to you.
Sure.
We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to show you into your mind. All right? Can you redraw this, whatever this is that you've stolen?
Yeah.
Good. There for me on that track.
get to draw it portrait style.
We'll go this way.
Okay.
If you wouldn't turn and face our audience over there. Don't draw yet. Don't draw yet. Because I need to feel connected to you. So if you would, please take a few steps back. A little further. Oh, yeah, there we go. I feel the connection. I really feel the connection. All right. When I say draw, I want you to start drawing this again. And when I say stop, stop drawing. Okay? And just for, I'm going to just keep my eyes over here. You guys just make sure I'm not peeking over her shoulder. Just keep me honest for her sake. Okay? So please start drawing now. Stop. Just a moment. Oh, thank you. That helps. Got it now. Keep going.
The first one was cuter.
Yeah, this is going to be close, but it might not be right on.
It'd be so cool if you got it.
Pressure mounts. I'm getting that there's like an outside and an inside to this something. Are we finished?
No, I mean, you said keep drawing, so you said stop.
No, I mean, are you about finished?
Well, no, I mean, I'm the kind of person who will keep drawing.
This is something we can recognize here.
Yeah, you can recognize.
Okay, stop. Okay, you're not helping me. Yeah, I don't know what this is in this. I'm not sure. Something like this though. This is gonna be. If it's close, you're gonna give it to me, right?
Oh, you can have the original. This is the second one.
Okay.
So you're drawing it too?
I'm trying.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I'm doing my best. It might be amazing. Okay. If we could, please, let's open like a book towards our audience, like this. Open like a book. This way. Yeah, and hold that up next to your chest, please. I'm going to switch our drawings. Don't peek. Don't peek. You know what's cat wire?
You're smelling rather strong.
For the influence of the markers.
I told you that was a sloppier version. The original is better.
This is going to be close. I'm going to actually show them first. So this is what she drew. It looks like a heart. A bunch of squigglies around. This I got, I think, this part, it was all over the place for me. But I think I got the main drawing on it. Take a peek at what I drew.
Oh, Jesus.
Close?
Seriously?
Close?
Are you kidding me?
Show them.
Oh my God.
Hold on a minute, hold on a minute.
Okay.
This had a name, didn't it?
Yeah.
Could you think about just a name for me?
You mean
Just
think
a-
about what I said?
What you called it, yeah. What you called this? Could you just think about that for me?
Mm-hmm.
And I want you to just project that in front of me right here. Just project that, almost like a projector screen, right? And there's just a blank wall right here. Project that out for me. Just project the word right here.
It's 2 words, is that okay?
Awesome. First word here, then. Second word here.
Okay.
Okay, I think this word is it's a fairly obvious word. This might not be, I might not be able to hit this though. Think of the first letter of the first word, right here. First letter of the first word. Second letter of the first word. Third. Fourth. Fifth. Sixth. Seventh. Eighth. Ninth. 10th.
9.
I do not think I'm going to be able to get this. I'm only getting 4. This is what I'm getting from you. Can you think of the second word? First, second, third, fourth, fifth.
Mm-hmm.
That's all, yes.
Mhm.
5.
Mm-hmm.
I do not know this last part of this first word. I don't know it. I think it's something like this. Would you tell everybody in a loud voice what this is that you named this drawing?
Someone's heart.
Someone's heart?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sort of abstract.
Someone's heart. So you stole someone's heart. Oh, that's very nice. So I was close. I didn't get a spot on. I got same heart. Same heart.
Pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.